just off the Capitol Beltway. Due east from the monuments of Washington, D.C., we are counting down a kickoff here just outside our nation's capital. Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the rookie's second-round pick, Ben Sinnott. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You see the rookie tight end, Ben Sinnott, there on the first down completion. And, Mike, he's kind of a throwback in the sense that he can do pretty much everything. He's got good, strong hands. He's a tough blocker. He's elusive with the ball in his hands as a runner, and he can make you miss in space. At Kansas State last year, he led the team in both receiving yards and touchdowns.
2nd and 7. On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Commanders' first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. And I don't think it's going to be his last. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Play action. Here's Daniels. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Eckler, 1st down and more. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Nice run there by Eckler, and he continues to be a productive back here in his 8th season in the NFL, and it's one of the main reasons why the Commanders targeted him back in March.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Perry, McLaurin, and before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Young now to throw right away. He gets it to Jonathan Mingo. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, it's Young. He's got his man complete to Johnson. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Panther 1st down. Now Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw, Young. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that's well read by the defense. Knocked backwards. He's back at his own 9-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The 1st quarter has come to an end. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So the drive will end there, and on comes Tress Way to punt on 4th down. This returnable from inside his own 40. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll tuck it and take off. first and 10. Here's Young. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's into the end zone. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his third touchdown on the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Panthers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Now Daniels. That's to the third-round pick, Luke McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. To the right side, catch made by McLaurin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
15-yard pickup there. First down, Washington.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
That is caught side of the end zone. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. That's a 2-touchdown game, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. Seibert's extra point is true, and the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's first and 10. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Look him up on a second down and 8. Young. This one to his big tight end, Uzomah. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
That's taken in right side by Legette. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Here's 3rd and 2. Here's Young. He's got his man right side. It's complete. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing enough.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and long. Throwing is Young. Quick throw, taken in. Now whistles. Timeout, 3 seconds left in this first half. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Piñeiro's kick is good. So we've hit halftime here in the home team. The Commanders are out on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see if we can come out with a hot hand in this second half, about to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw. Young. That's over the middle and caught by Legette. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. Now Young. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Young to throw. That into the hands of Hubbard. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. C.J. Uzomah. Touchdown, Carolina. Now Piñeiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Robinson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
To the left side, it's caught by Brown.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Now pass deep from McLaurin. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Let's go. Go.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Ekeler.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Austin Seibert now for this field goal try. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now the first running back taken in the draft in April. It's Jonathan Brooks. And a good run there on second down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is a great look here, Mike, when you have a very versatile tight end, the ability to move him around. He's like the ultimate chess piece. In this snap, he's lined up in the slot, typically more where like a wide receiver would align, but his ability to get downfield and use that big body.
He fumbled the football, and it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see get strip sack And that ball ends up going the other direction. Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and he'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
And he's able to take this. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the gun, it's Young. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Panthers. Pinheiro on for the extra point. It's up and through. The Panthers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Sinnott. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down. Play action. Here's Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. On play action, Daniels. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll be second down. Throwing again, Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and short, and it's Daniels. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll run for it with Eckler, and he will score. Game on. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. This is 1st and 10. Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This one complete right side. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20.
Here we go, set.
They'll throw with Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive. You got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.